So, you've probably heard the term XRP thrown around online, maybe alongside names like Bitcoin or Ethereum. But what is it really? At its core, XRP is a digital asset, a cryptocurrency that lives on something called the XRP ledger. Think of the XRP ledger as a super-fast, decentralized database that's been running nonstop for over a decade. It was built by a company called Ripple, and its main goal is to make sending money around the world incredibly fast and cheap. It's designed to be a bridge between different currencies, whether we're talking about US dollars, Japanese yen, or even other cryptocurrencies. The reason so many people are interested in XRP is because of this focus on speed and low cost. While some older crypto networks can feel a bit slow and have high transaction fees, especially when they get busy, the XRP ledger is built for volume. Transactions can settle in just 3 to 5 seconds, which is kind of wild when you compare it to traditional banking systems that can take days to move money internationally. This efficiency has a lot of people, from individual investors to large financial institutions, looking at XRP and seeing a ton of potential for the future of finance. Now, the appeal of getting it for free is pretty obvious. Like any asset that has value, who wouldn't want to acquire some without having to buy it? For beginners, it's a low-risk way to get some skin in the game and start understanding how crypto works without putting your own hard-earned cash on the line right away. It's like a trial run. You can get a feel for setting up a wallet, sending and receiving assets, and watching the market. It's a hands-on learning experience. And if the value of XRP goes up over time, then even a small amount earned for free could become something more significant down the road. So, the bottom line is this. XRP is a digital currency designed for fast, cheap global payments, and its potential has captured a lot of attention. All right, let's clear something up right away because it's a big point of confusion for a lot of people. You'll see headlines and videos talking about XRP mining, but here's the thing. You can't actually mine XRP. It's just not possible. The term mining is most famously associated with Bitcoin. In the Bitcoin network, miners use powerful computers to solve incredibly complex math problems. When they solve a problem, they get to add a new block of transactions to the blockchain and are rewarded with newly created Bitcoin. This process is called proof of work, and it's how new coins enter circulation. The XRP ledger, however, works on a completely different system. It doesn't use proof of work, so there are no complex math problems to solve, and no need for massive, power-hungry mining rigs. Instead, it uses a consensus protocol where a group of independent servers, called validators, quickly compare transaction records and agree on their validity. This process is super efficient, which is why XRP transactions are so fast and cheap. So, the whole concept of mining just doesn't apply here. This is a critical distinction because the language matters. When you see a website or an app promising free XRP mining, that should be an immediate red flag. So where did all the XRP come from if it wasn't mined? It's simple. All 100 billion XRP tokens that will ever exist were created at the very beginning when the XRP ledger was launched. So, if mining is off the table, does that mean getting free XRP is impossible? Not at all. It just means you have to look in the right places and use legitimate methods. There are a handful of real ways beginners can earn small amounts of XRP in 2025 without getting scammed. These methods won't make you a millionaire overnight, but they are great for getting your feet wet. One of the most common methods is through something called crypto faucets. A faucet is a website or app that gives out tiny amounts of a cryptocurrency for free in exchange for completing simple tasks. These tasks could be anything from watching an ad, solving a CAPTCHA, or clicking a button every hour. The rewards are very, very small. We're talking fractions of an XRP, but they are consistent. Faucets make their money from ad revenue on their site, and they share a tiny piece of that with you. It's a slow grind, for sure, but it's a legitimate model. Another popular way to earn is through learn and earn programs. Major cryptocurrency exchanges and educational platforms often run these campaigns to teach users about new digital assets. The idea is simple. You watch a few short videos or read some articles about a specific crypto like XRP, and then you take a short quiz to test your knowledge. If you pass, the platform rewards you with a small amount of that crypto. It's a win-win. You get free crypto, and the platform gets a more educated user base. Finally, you have airdrops. An airdrop is when a crypto project decides to distribute free tokens directly into the wallets of active community members. Sometimes holding a certain amount of one crypto, like XRP, might make you eligible for an airdrop of a new token being launched on that ledger. While these can be lucrative, they are also a prime target for scammers. Real airdrops will never ask for your private keys or for you to send them crypto first. Stick to official announcements from the projects themselves to find legitimate opportunities. Alright, so let's break down how you can actually try these methods. This is a simple, beginner-friendly guide. First things first. Before you can earn any XRP, you need a place to store it. You'll need to set up an XRP wallet. For beginners, I'd recommend starting with a well-known software wallet from a reputable company like Uphold, or maybe a self-custody wallet like Yum. The setup process is usually pretty straightforward. Just download the app, follow the on-screen instructions to create a new wallet, and, this is the most important part, write down your secret recovery phrase and store it somewhere safe and offline. Now, let's try a faucet. Your first step is to find a reputable one. Just do a quick search for Best XRP Faucets 2025 and look for reviews from other users. Once you find a site with a good reputation, you'll need to sign up. This usually just requires an email address. After you're in, you'll see a simple task, like a Claim Now button or maybe a CAPTCHA. Complete the task, and a tiny amount of XRP will be credited to your account on the site. Most faucets have a minimum withdrawal amount, so you'll need to keep coming back until you can send the XRP to your personal wallet. Next up, Learn and Earn programs. Step 1 here is to sign up for a major trusted cryptocurrency exchange that offers them. Platforms like Coinbase or Uphold often have these programs. Once your account is set up and verified, look for a Learn, Earn, or Reward section in the app or on the website. You'll see a list of available courses for different cryptocurrencies. Find one for XRP if it's available, watch the educational videos, and then take the quiz. Once you answer the questions correctly, the platform will automatically deposit the promised XRP reward directly into your exchange wallet. For airdrops, the process requires a bit more caution. The first step is to follow official XRP-related projects and news sources on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, or their official blogs. This is where legitimate airdrop announcements will be made. If an airdrop is announced for XRP holders, the instructions will be provided there. Typically, you just need to hold XRP in a non-custodial wallet like Shum by a specific snapshot date. After the snapshot, the new tokens are sent to your wallet automatically. The key is to never click on suspicious links or interact with sites asking you to connect your wallet to claim an unknown airdrop. Look, the crypto world is exciting, but it's also filled with people trying to take advantage of newcomers. So we need to talk about safety. The number one rule is simple. If an offer sounds too good to be true, it absolutely is. Nobody is giving away large amounts of XRP for free. Promises of doubling your XRP or guaranteed 10 times returns from our secret mining pool are always, 100% of the time, scams. These are designed to create a sense of urgency and FOMO, or fear of missing out. Your biggest defense is protecting your personal information. Never, ever share your wallet's private keys or your 12-word recovery phrase with anyone or any website. A legitimate company or airdrop will never ask for this. Think of your recovery phrase as the master key to your entire crypto bank account. If someone gets it, they can drain your wallet completely, and there is no undo button in crypto. Likewise, be very careful with links you click from emails, social media DMs, or random online comments. Phishing scams are everywhere. When you're looking at faucets or other earning platforms, do your homework first. Spend 5 minutes searching for the platform's name plus the word scam or review. See what other people are saying about it. Does it have a long history of paying out, or are there a bunch of recent complaints about people not being able to withdraw their earnings? Sticking with well-known, established platforms is always the safer bet. Finally, keep learning. The more you understand about how the technology works, the easier it will be to spot things that don't make sense. Follow trusted sources for your news and education. Read about different types of wallets, understand the difference between a custodial and a non-custodial wallet, and learn about common scam tactics. Your knowledge is your best shield. This space is still very new, and being a lifelong learner isn't just a good idea. It's essential for staying safe and making smart decisions as you continue your journey into the world of digital assets.